brought to you by Paaaaarrrttyyyyy. Straight from the streets.
Good evening. What is up, chat? How are you guys tonight? As you can see, I have made a few adjustments to the stream tonight. I hope it's working okay. Let me zoom in real quick just to make sure. I can read it, but I'm not a big fan of the font. So we'll go back and change it later. We won't worry about it tonight. But moderators should show up in blue. I'm in gold because I'm awesome. What's up, guys? Good to see you all in here tonight. Is Nitro first? He is. Of course Nitro's first. Hope you got the gift that I sent over, man. I'm broke now. I had like 1,600 units before I sent that over to you. P. Joe, what's good, buddy? Still playing Wormax, Crimson Falcon, Bro Conky, Mike, Joshua Caleb. Hey, what's up, man? Weck, never first. Always first in my heart, though, which is what's really important, right, though? BFS, so BNFS. Says, oh, hey, Joel. What's up, man? Little gamer in the house. Rand's going. Amino. What's up, buddy? Dakota. Hey, look, it's a thing. You mean that thing? Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I wanted the people that were watching this not live to be able to, I guess, participate more in what's going on in the chat. So hopefully this is not too distracting for the people that are watching this live, and that the people that are watching this tomorrow at some point, I don't know if you like it or not. I guess let me know down in the comment section if you're watching this thing and it's not live, if that is something that you like or not. I think for sure I'm gonna change the font. I'm not a big fan. It's like a giant wall of just white. Anyway, thought it was kind of cool because the moderators have got the little blue thing there. Anyway, what's up, guys? Happy Monday to you. Hope you all said a little prayer for me during your lunch break today. After I pulled Luke Cage from my 5-star crystal. Is Nebula worth a 440? I don't have Nebula. Never played with her, but I would assume probably so. Anybody who's got the opportunity to do good damage and is double immune is probably always worth a 440. The Infamous God, what's up, man? Also, we have coffee in the stream tonight. Oh, yeah. That's going to help us. Pikachu? Yeah, you like that down there? Yeah, where is Dakota? Dakota's in here. Hope you saw your little wall of fame. There's your little Game Boy right there, man. Shout out to Dakota. Shanksta, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in early again. Like your videos, learned a lot. Awesome, man. Appreciate that. It's a great idea, honestly. I like it. Good call, Joel. People watch this for the trolls like me. That's right. Greg, I had you in mind when I put this thing on here. Actually, what I really had in mind was Fabio. If he ever comes into the chat tonight with all of his great dad jokes that he was leaving for the stream. What was that? Saturday? I just saw OBS freak out a little bit on me there. I may have to unplug. Hang on a second. I'm telling you what, it's at the beginning of every single stream. I have to unplug, plug back in. It messes up. Got to resize everything. I was hoping that the update to OBS was going to fix some of that, but it doesn't look like it has. I guess it's just my connection. There we go. Let's lock that puppy in. All right. Nitro, you think that Kabam is trying to tell me to name my baby Luke Cage? I'm trying not to be too upset about it. I mean, I did say that I was going to be happy with anybody who was new. So, technically... Oh, man, is my audio way too loud? There we go. Technically, he is new. He's going to give me a lot of points. Let me know if my microphone's too loud. I feel like feel like the audio levels I'm seeing are higher than usual. Anyway. Hey Joel, to make you feel better, my Alliance member opened a 5-star Lord today. Dang it. Thought that was really going to help me. Joe, what did you say? Every time I type something in, it shows I'm first, but Nitro always beats me. Wormax King has arrived. Talking about myself, no offense to anyone here. You're all Wormax Kings in my heart. Captain Bay actually called me out in the lineup yesterday. It was late last night. We're talking, I think it was around 1:45-ish. I'm playing Wormax. I was number 1 in the server, and I guess that Captain Bay was also on. And he happened to see my name up there at the top, and he took a screen grab and threw it over in the lineup, which I thought was pretty funny. Anybody else notice lag issues with MCOC tonight? Not personally. I don't typically run into any sort of lag issues on my iPhone. It's Jib. Have fun and good luck in the arena. You're at 1,000,000 points. I'm a little bit behind you, man. Yeah, just started the grind. Hey, Joel, how's it going, Anthony? It's all good, man. Well, yeah, it's good. it could be better. I'm just sitting here mourning my my Luke Cage pull earlier today. Hey, may give you points. It will just take a very long time. Can you time out of arena fights? Yeah, I was trying to think maybe. Is there a spot on defense maybe that I could throw him at? But that would require me to rank him up. And I really don't want to throw resources into a Luke Cage. B Manny, what's up, buddy? It's been a long time since I've talked to you. How you doing? Don't feel bad. I pulled Iron Patriot and Luke Cage from Iceman Crystals. Yeah, I pulled Ronin from one... No. It wasn't an Iceman. It was a Starkey Crystal. Yeah, my 5-star pulls... Outside of Magic, outside of Magic, they're all pretty much not great. You know what's kind of bugging me is I didn't bring the bar or the chats all the way down. Like there's this little gap above my head, which I put it there because when people subscribe, like I still wanted to be able to read their name. But now that I see it, the chat full, it's kind of bugging me. I'm a little bit OCD about my setup. I don't know if you've picked up on that or not. Don't feel bad about the Luke Cage yesterday. 5-star in my alley. Red Hulk, Groot, and I got Iron Patriot. I wouldn't be too upset with the Red Hulk. I think he might be a little bit undervalued. I'm not sure where, but I actually like his damage output. Edwin, that's an excellent troll job on your part. Says I made a free-to-play account named Anonymous07. Poor Anonymous, man. I need to find some time to jump into one of his chats and leave my condolences there. Thinking about it now, whenever anyone plays Wormax, join the party so that we can see. I was thinking about maybe going on Twitter and just posting. Hey, there we go. So it worked. So Papa Venom, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. I think that worked okay. Okay, now that I actually see it, I feel better about it. Yeah, I was thinking about hopping on Twitter whenever I jump on Wormax and just tweeting out, letting anybody know if they want to jump on, they're welcome to. But the problem is at home, like 50% of the time, I've got really, really bad lag issues. So I don't know if that would work or not. Hey, Joel. Hey, Cage isn't that bad when he's duped. Alan Wagner. I feel like you might be trolling me a little bit, but I appreciate your attempts. What up, Joel? Condolences, Alan. Thank you very much, man. He's exactly twice his bad duped. That's what I told somebody in my line chat today. I said, you know what? I don't feel too bad about pulling him the first time, just because I don't mind all of the arena points. But if I pull him again, so help me. Just gonna break my iPhone right in half. Dang it! I hate it when they walk towards you like that. Told Joel on Twitter, all of us, Joel Patrol, need to use the same skin and Wormax so we know not to kill each other. He likes Grumpy Cat, but seems lots of Grumpy Cats in there. Yeah, it does seem like there's a lot of Grumpy. Hey, I see it above my head. Oh God, it's incredibly hard to read. Man, I'm gonna have to work on that as well. What we got going on here? It's Super K1320. What's up, buddy? Good luck on the grind, bro. Love the class breakdown videos. Special shout out to my Alliance AF01. Just broke 8 million last week. Super K, that's a big milestone, man. You guys are pushing towards 10 million. Congratulations. And as always, my friend, thank you so much. You know what? Super K, I think you might be on the Wall of Fame. Let me check real quick. Yeah, there you are right there in the middle. You've got a Thanos trophy. You are well on your way to getting Pikachu. I don't know how you feel about that, but sometimes when I sit down and I think, man, what do I want to put up there? And just the most random things pop into my head. And for whatever reason, yeah, Pikachu popped in. So either way, I appreciate it, man. It's a very, very generous donation. Helps out the channel probably more than you realize. All right. And hopefully we're going to stream for, I don't know, maybe 2+ hours tonight. Hopefully my voice will stay with me for the whole thing. Oh, screw you, OBS. Hang on a second. Super K's donation broke my stream. Okay, is it back? No, it's still flickering. I can see it. I think I might have to just unplug again. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to fix this. I think I just got an issue. An issue with my cables. Make sure everything's plugged in here. Okay. It's always fun. It's always a fun way to start out your stream. Dakota, Super K in the house. That's right, man. Dude, it's been a while since I've seen you. Frost, what trophy were you? I believe you were Halo. Yeah, down there at the bottom, man. You got Master Chief. Lake, what's up, buddy? How come my message doesn't show up for Joel? What you mean? What you mean? I do my best to read everybody. I'm sure I've missed many. OBS? No, this is Patrick. That went over my head. I'm sorry. Oh, crap. I just pulled. We got it. Okay. All good. Lake Edison, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the chat tonight. I pulled a 5-star X23. I have her maxed at 4 stars. Should I rank my 4-star duped Iceman or a 5-star X23? So you already have her maxed. I would take up Iceman first. Wex says the exact opposite of that. If you didn't already have her duped and at 550, I would say take her up. I'm assuming you probably are only going to take her to rank 3, and I would say the 4-star 550 duped is very comparable to that. So I would say add Iceman. Gives you just a little bit more utility to your roster. Wouldn't mind. Oh man, it's still going nuts. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that, man. That sucks. My wife says to blow in it like the old Nintendo. Yes, I tried that the other day off stream just to see if that would help. And clearly it's not. Maybe I spit into it or something. Important question. Rank 5 duped 4-star Winter Soldier or rank 3 5-star unduped Winter Soldier? I'm not a big fan of unduped Winter Soldier. Yeah, I wouldn't put resources into an unduped 5-star Winter Soldier. Gonzalo, what's up, buddy? Oh, yeah, 4.2. Yeah, let's discuss that very briefly. if you're not new to the channel, this is not new to you, but for anybody who's in the chat tonight who's new, the numbers you see down at the bottom for the characters are typically, I try to give safe numbers I feel like if you go to, you're definitely going to pick up the character within reason. Like I could put 10 million every time, but I think the cutoff is actually going to be somewhere down, very close probably to where it was at. It may be a shade under that, but I think just to be on the safe side, I feel like 4-2 is a very, very safe number. Mataguchi, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Won my Alliance War yesterday by 51 points. Yeah, our last 2 Alliance Wars have been really, really close. One, we just barely squeaked out the win, and the next one, which finished today, we were on the losing side, unfortunately. But we've had a lot of changes into Loki over the last week. A lot of people in and out, so a lot of folks I know are still getting used to their battle groups, their teammates, the lines that they're running. So we'll get it together. 2 Lokis on the rise. Happy to be a part of it. Yes, my wife is off tomorrow, so she will be hanging out with us for a little bit tonight. I don't know for how long. What is the problem, Nick? I don't know. Are you referencing what I was talking about? Like, I have an issue sometimes with my cables, I guess, with OBS. Like, the stream is perfectly fine, but the video feed that is coming into my computer, for whatever reason, is it's retarded. You'll go 5 million? I don't think that's a bad idea. We got the new arena crystals coming out this week, so grab as many battle chips as you can. Joe the Lion by David Bowie. I'm not familiar with that. You're gonna have to send me a link over on Twitter. Maybe I can make it a theme song for the channel. Although that would, I'm sure, be a copyright. Ah, there it goes again, man. All right. What do I want to do? Seems like it's in and out. Am I stepping on a cable? Let me pick up my Elgato. Hang on a second. Sometimes I think part of the problem, so this is my Elgato right here, for those that are unfamiliar. I think some of the problem is that this small cable, the small one on the bottom, is like, it's a very, very loose fit. And I think sometimes when I have it sitting on the ground under the desk, I am inadvertently hitting the cables or something else that is touching the cables, and I think that sometimes screws it up a little bit. Okay. Steven, what's up, buddy? Audio sounds a little different. Sorry? Turn it up? I don't know. I always have my microphone sitting right here. It's half on my laptop. It's right in front of my face. Hopefully it's okay for you. It's good to see you, man. Pijo, that really depends upon your individual needs. I choose to open up 5 stars as soon as I get them because I am trying to get as many characters to run through the featured arena as possible. Those 5 stars make a huge difference in your score over 3.5 days or 2.5 days, whatever it is. But for you personally, you know, if you can wait, I would say wait. There's a lot of really, really bad characters in the crystals right now. So if you can wait like another month, I think next month we've got Agent Venom, Crossbones, and I feel like there's one other solid character coming. And then for sure, by the time like November rolls around, we'll have a ton of good characters in there. So, I mean, that's in a perfect case scenario, I would say wait, but it really just depends upon what you're trying to do in the game right now. You did 6 million for Hood last week. I was not far behind you. I did just under 5.7, which I was pretty happy with that number. I really didn't put up any numbers at all. I think I did one individual round on Sunday morning, but outside of that, I put up basically 5.6 Thursday through Saturday. which I know I did a double stream on Saturday, which helped out a lot. And I probably will be doing something similar, either similar to that, or the stream that I do Saturday night is going to be really, really long. Because I like Doc Ock a lot, and I want to pick him up. Can grind until end of September. Joel, I opened another 5-star this weekend. Superior Iron Man, more arena fodder. Yeah, I just look at it this way, man. That arena fodder is going to turn into easier grinds in the feature, which turns into really, really solid new characters coming out. That's the way I choose to look at it. Yes, I did get Hood, and I'm very impressed with Hood. I think his invisibility, I didn't realize how often you can have that up. Like, I knew you could hold down block and turn it on, but it's really easy to turn on. The cooldown is really short. It lasts for a long time. And you can hold down block, use it, and then by the time it's up, you're almost to an S2. You can pop your S2, go directly back into another state of invisibility. You don't have to wait for the cooldown. And yeah, when you're invisible, it's almost like a soft limbo without the damage. Because a lot of times, if you are getting hit, it's just passing right through you. Hey, he's just a really, really interesting character. I don't have enough catalysts at the moment to take him past rank 1. But we'll dupe him this week. We'll pick up everything we need. And he'll probably have to wait until next week, because I'm hoping most of my catalysts will go into Doc Ock on Sunday. But yeah, I'm impressed with him. I'm surprised that more people, and maybe the chat can chime in on this. Maybe there is somebody that is using him. I'm really surprised that people don't use him on Alliance War offense. He seems like such a solid character there. Unless there's just something that I'm missing as to why people are only using him on defense. Which, outside of the unblockable S2, and I don't even think he's that great there, there's really not a good spot for him. But I just don't ever see people use him on offense. Sorry, I was just blabbing on there. I missed the chat. Fung! Hello, Joel. What's up, man? No, Luke Cage is not a good choice for a... for an AQ boss. I'm sorry. Yes, AQ. He'd be super annoying there. When do I think the next OG Vision offer will be back? I don't know. I think it comes out like once a year. I'm sure chat can correct me. I feel like, was it November that we saw the last one? Something like that. Joel, I'm 5 shards away from my 5-star Luke Cage as well. I know I'll get him. Ugh. That's the attitude you got to take in there, man, so that when you pull something decent, you'll be super hype. I like Doc Ock, and I cannot lie. Other brothers can't deny. Greg's gonna be all about this new chat up here. He's gonna make sure that everybody sees what he's got to say. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back and change. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Maybe it looks fine on your end, but it just looks so tiny. Just finished milestones. Nice. We'll be there. We'll be there shortly. Karthik, what's up, buddy? Just jumping in. Hey, I saw your... I apologize. I meant to get to you on Twitter after I got offline today, but I did respond to you. I hope you saw it. I would personally, if you're looking for an Alliance War offensive character, I would take in... or I would take up, excuse me, Cap World War II before Symbiote Spider-Man. He's great for offense during the cooldown. He can power, control, win-win. I feel like there's a lot wrapped up in him. His invisibility, I think, is underutilized, but he's got not the stagger. What is it? When you crit, but basically you're removing buffs from the enemy like the entire fight. And if you've got Mystic Dispersion, that helps a lot. Some of the characters I was running up against when I was just dueling with him just for practice, I mean, I was getting tons and tons of power back from Mystic Dispersion, which again gets you closer to an S2, which again gets you invisible again. I don't know. He's intriguing to me. I think even more than I originally thought. And the fact that when you go invisible, like it increases your crit rate, and you're invisible a lot. I don't know. There's just a lot going for him. I look forward to putting together the closer look review video on him. It was in like April when OG Vision came out last. Was it April? There's no way it was April. What are we in, August? Yeah, it was only like 3-4 months ago. I feel like it was last year. Maybe not. I don't know. Guess I should have paid attention better to that. Joel, I think a lot of people take Hood and Alliance War defenses because of synergy with Dormammu and Mordo. The revive can be super deadly. I think that is probably a secondary benefit. I'm not sure if people bring him in there specifically for that. I guess maybe if you had a Dormammu on like a mini boss or the final boss, I suppose that would be pretty helpful. Stagger, thank you. It is Stagger? Oh, okay. I couldn't remember what I said. I always feel like Jane Foster's got Stagger and then everybody else has got something completely different, even though it's the same effect. I don't know why, but yeah, so his Stagger is up a lot. Urban Geeks, Joel, your Road to the Labyrinth videos helped me complete it. Thanks, man. Urban, congratulations, dude. Glad you got through it. Would like to have Hood, but don't have the will to grind right now. I think you'll be happy that you went after him, man. We're still very early into the arena, and I honestly would not be surprised if the cutoff was down at like 3-5, maybe even slightly lower than that. So don't miss out, man. All right, who do I run? Oh yeah, Yandu. That's right. There's my team. It was February, I think. I'm sure I could find that out on Google pretty easily, but Doc Strange in the house. Thanks, buddy. As always, jumping in for support. He's been offered twice this year? No. Now you're trolling. Remember the high school days, Joel? Me and you would kill everyone in basketball in 2v2. The good old days. Back before I had an injured back, an injured shoulder. I did enjoy me some basketball. 4-star attack team is pretty buff, which is why I needed to ask you if Symbiote Spider-Man is worth putting resources into him. Been a 5-star in all. I do have him as a 5-star. He's still sitting down at rank 1. I think he's a good character. I'm just not sure where you're going to use him at. You can't really use him in Alliance War offense in high tiers because he does have quite a bit of Mystic Dispersion. He gains the crit buff a lot. If he's awakened, he's gaining the evasion buff every time you're using a special. So, unfortunately, you can't use him there. He doesn't have any kind of regen, so I don't really see him taking a spot in AQ either. I think maybe you could use him in Labyrinth of Legends, maybe at rank 4, but I wouldn't recommend taking him to rank 4 because I think there's a lot better options. So, while I really, really like him, I just don't see a great fit for him right now. Ozzy, what's up, buddy? Just Googled the OG Vision. It was January 9th. Thank you. I knew it was somewhere around the turn of the year, so that was close. Cobalt, good evening to you, sir. Yeah, Jugs also has a stagger with his heavy, which one thing I noticed, and maybe I'll have to show it, actually. Let me get out of here first. I'll finish these fights. But when you have stagger on Juggernaut, when he triggers a special, he triggers Unstoppable right away. And the stagger removes it. And then as soon as the animation from the special is done, he triggers Unstoppable again. And I don't know if it's always been that way. I feel like that's incorrect. I don't know if that's just a bug we got going on right now. Look at all those weakness debuffs, man. Man, I love Yondu so much. Anyway, I don't know if that's how the stagger is supposed to work with Unstoppable Colossus. I feel like it's not supposed to work that way. But maybe let me know if you've had more experience. Like I said, I just got Hood and was trying to test him out. And I thought that was one of the draws to him, is that he could remove the Unstoppable ability of Juggernaut. Exactly how tall are you? Are we wanting this in centimeters? Are we wanting this in inches? Are we wanting this in like the Brian Grant metric system of how many beans tall I am? I'm just gonna give it to you in inches because that's the only thing I know. I think I'm like 5'10" and a half, which it's a very tall half. I would say probably it's almost an inch. All right, dang, get through that. Yeah, I'm not very tall. I'm like 5'10". Hey Joel, love the content. Keep it up. Quick question: Duke Drax 5-star to rank 4, or a Duke Hyperion 4-star to rank 5? Not sure I should spend the alphas on Drax. At this point in the year, I'd probably hold on to him. We've got some really good characters coming in just a couple months. Unless you're wanting to run Labyrinth of Legends, I would not take him up to rank 4. The grind is always worth it if you get the champ. Well, I guess that's true. It was something that did to correct the Unstoppable Colossus and Labyrinth of Legends. Dicer, what's up, buddy? Yeah, so let me jump in here real quick. Yeah, here we go. I think there's a Juggernaut floating around here somewhere. Because I dueled one. Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Okay. I'm sure I'm going to get trashed because he's at rank... my hood's at rank 1. But just keep an eye on the stagger. How it removes the unstoppable ability as soon as he uses a special. And then as soon as the animation is done, it drops, or it comes back in for some reason. So let's see. My block, if I can. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Nothing. Okay, this should work. Ah. This is not working. Ah. Okay, let's try it one more time. Forgot about his Fury buff. That Fury buff ruined the whole stagger. Yeah, Juggernaut is a very unforgiving character if you're trying to test something. Alright, let's try it one more time. Okay, well, we still got to build him up. He's going to get a Fury, I'm sure. It's going to remove that. Okay. Ah, dang it. Now? Alright, let's bait it out. Okay, so we removed it, and then it popped right back. Now, is that the way... it's supposed to work? There's no way that's the way that it's intended to work. That's got to be a bug, right? Why would he gain Unstoppable twice? If that's the way it's supposed to work, that really sucks, because it removes a stagger for no reason. He essentially works around it. He removes it and then puts the ability up anyway. That's the double Unstoppable they did to correct the timing they had before. Well, did they realize that it completely screwed Hood? Dang it, man, that sucks. Joel secretly Steph Curry? No, Steph Curry, he's like, what, 6'3"? Like, he's not... It's funny because when you watch the NBA, like, the guards, they look tiny. And then you realize when they talk to like normal human beings that they're all tall. It's not a bug. More money for Kabam. It is a bug. Yeah, they must have recently changed that. That really sucks, man. Because I was thinking that would make him an even better Alliance War offensive character if you almost never had to worry about unstoppable abilities from Juggernaut. That's stupid, man. Same happens when I use Jane Foster. That really actually does suck because I made a video. Oh, man, it's been probably like 5 months ago. But there was a time in the game where Juggernaut, if you which it took a little bit of practice, but you could do it consistently. If you had an enemy, or if you had a character that would uppercut for their heavy, when he uses his S2, you could time it to where you heavy hit him right as he was coming out of his animation, and it would knock him back. Like, he would become unstoppable right after you hit him, and by the time he got up and came towards you, the unstoppable was just about gone. And if you did that with Jane Foster, like, it would remove his unstoppable, push him back. Like, she was a really, really good counter for that. So they removed that, and it looks like they've also somehow changed the way that Stagger interacts with his unstoppable ability. Oh, man, I feel... Steven, if you're still in here, I probably sound... The audio sounds different because I sound different, man. Got a little bit of congestion going on. You guess when the command fixed the Labyrinth of Legends UC, this bug happened. I feel like they need to change that. Not that there's anything I can do about it, but what do I think of Doc Ock as a power controller? I've watched a couple videos on Doc Ock, and I'm just not ready yet to give my my full opinion on him yet. I'll put it that way. I hopefully... Ah, dang it, my OBS is screwing up again. Move these cables around for the millionth time. What if it's some sort of interference because I've got too many like cables all wrapped up together down here? Did that fix it? RIP OBS, I know. Dang it, it didn't fix it, man. Wish I could find a way, like... It's so weird because everything is sitting in the exact same spot, but I just kind of touched it, put it back, and now it's fine. I try as best I can not to move my phone very much, just for the reason that I don't want to upset the cords. I'm very, very gentle with my setup, and honestly, it hardly leaves below my desk, so I don't understand how these brand new cords could be screwed up so bad. Okay, I think we're back. What up, Joel? Unduped Green Goblin, worth a rank 4. Just when you think your luck turns around in premiums, you pull a 5-star Luke Cage. Sorry, man. At least it wasn't a dupe of an Ant-Man. I keep forgetting I did pull a 4-star Quake from my opening today, so it wasn't all bad. Green Goblin, though, is he worth a rank 4? Unduped? I don't know, man. It would depend upon what your other options are. I would personally rather have Vision, Ultron, Starkey, if you've got him. I'm trying to think of other techs I'd rather have. Yeah, for sure Vision and Ultron. I mean, his damage output is just not that great, unfortunately. His power control is okay at times, but again, it's not reliable. I don't know. Whenever you've got a character that some of the times he's great and some of the times he's not, in the long run, it just kind of evens out to be just an average character, unfortunately. His prestige is great, so if you need prestige, you know that might be one route. But if you're looking for somebody to do damage or to do power control, there's much better options, even in the tech class. Doc Ock wasn't very hard in Master Mode. He is not a defender. Yeah, he's a character that I'm gonna need to get my hands on and play with. His breakthrough abilities, they don't last real long, but there is a way to extend them by using your specials, and you can keep things like power lock or heal block, and then your heals, your health steal, whatever that is. There's ways to extend that, and in long fights he looks really good. But I'm not ready to place him in a tier just yet. I think for sure. I shouldn't say that. For sure, I think he's going to be mid-tier, depending upon how like feasible it is to use his individual rotation. I think is going to determine whether he hops up into the top tier or not. Hey Joel, thanks for pulling that OG cap today. Been pulling a lot of the same champs you have, but a few weeks later, hoping to get OG cap soon. I actually thought for a second that I was going to get OG cap from my 5-star. It ticked to him, and then I just ticked one more over, man. I didn't know what to do, man. I couldn't even look at the camera. I just turned my chair around. Turned my chair around and went into the fetal position. Why don't I have crossbones at 550? I don't really have any need for crossbones at this point. I've already completed Road to the Labyrinth, which in fact I beat it with him at 440. When I went back and did my videos, I used him at 440. I wouldn't use him in Alliance War. I wouldn't use him in AQ. I'm hoping to get him as a 5-star character. That's what I'm really holding out for because I do really like him. I think he's got good damage. But I'm hoping to get him as a 5-star character and put my resources there. Hey Joel, try to check if the stagger from Juggernaut works against that Unstoppable. Yeah, remind me. Maybe here in a little bit, we'll check it out. I would assume it probably works the exact same way. The crystal openings are so funny. I did not utilize Arena at the beginning. Was like, shoot, open a feature not for Quake, get Quake, bam, first 4-star. Not bad. It took me a long time to get Quake, but I've managed to pull her, I think now, 3 times within just the last couple of months. Joel, make sure you play and party when you do Wormax, so randomly when I get on, we might meet up. Have with Weck a few times. There's a good chance you're going to run into me. I was actually on Wormax before I came over to stream tonight. Crimson. There's only one person that calls me Jay Elise. How do you pronounce that? Jay Elise? What's up, bro? Sorry about Luke Cage. I feel for you. We're just going to hope that Luke Cage is going to give me the points just to push me into the top 800 this weekend. That was brutal. Was anyone in the office? No, Bert, the office, I'm here by myself. Just me, all day, every day. J-Line, 24/7. Joel, I got OG Cap from my last 5-star, but I don't really care for him. I never use him really. I'm not a huge fan of either one of the Captain America characters unduped. They do have good base block proficiency, but the big draw to them is the perfect block chance, and most of that is wrapped up in their awakened ability. So unless you get your Cap awakened, I wouldn't spend a whole lot of resources on him because it's not like unduped. His damage output is all that great. You're very much relying on being able to perfect block and extend fights to finish them. At least it was an Iron Patriot. No, I'm glad that it was. If it's going to be a bad character, at least be somebody that I don't have. But my last, let's see, I pulled. Let me think now. I pulled Cyclops. No. I pulled. When I beat Labyrinth of Legends, I pulled Ronin, which I duped, and then I pulled Cyclops, Blue Cyclops. Or was it Symbiote Spider-Man? It was one or the other. So it was Ronin, Symbiote Spider-Man, Blue Cyclops, Luke Cage have been my last 4. All very, very blah kind of champs. Hey Joel, saw you last night on Warmax. Don't know if you saw me hit second a few minutes later. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I don't really pay attention to the leaderboard unless I'm up there. Joel, your next 5-star tap almost right away. Your last few pulls, you let the crystal spin a long time. Be worth it to change it up. Yeah, I let it spin out, I guess just for, I don't know. It's just, it builds the tension in the moment, I guess you could say. I don't know. At this point, I'm willing to just, like, pop them open. Alright, can we get the stun here, maybe? Does the S2 stun? I can't ever remember. Don't make no difference. Hey, bro, my A is... my A? Oh, your alliance. Ah, are we shortening alliance to A? We're just using the first letter of words now? Hi, bro, my A is going to do map 6 next week. Any advice? Yes. The hardest part of map 6 is communication. So make sure that you've got a good way to communicate with your alliance members. Make sure that you fully understand the enemies that you're running on your path. Get all your assignments clear several days before you run it so that you can look and make sure if you're on a poison path or there's a potential that you bring in somebody poison immune. If you bring in somebody who is stun immune, like I know there's a couple Juggernauts in there. There might be a few other characters I'm not thinking of, but yeah, make sure you got somebody who can deal with that. If you're on all or nothing nodes, make sure you got power control. The fights themselves are not that difficult as long as you're prepared going into them. It's pretty much the exact same advice that I give to people in Road to the Labyrinth. As long as you do your homework and you know what you're fighting against and prepare for it, that's like that's 90% of it right there. Oh, I thought you had other people there. Bert, I don't. I wouldn't mind hiring a sales associate, so if anybody's interested in getting into sales for insurance, let me know. John Serp, what's up, buddy? Hey, Joel, how's the family doing? We're all good, man. We are counting down the days. Yeah, my wife was sitting on the couch, and she's like, I can't believe this time next month we will probably have another child in the house, and it's crazy. When we found out in January that we were expecting, at that time, I did, like, YouTube was not going. I didn't have a YouTube channel. I was very much thinking about it, but I hadn't started it. And, you know, when we found out at the time, I thought, man, September feels like an eternity away. And then I started my YouTube channel, and I've been wrapped up in that and growing my office here personally. And the time is just flown. Also, I think having a kid already in the house, like there's always a million things going on, so that makes the time go by quicker as well. Will this kill him? Yes. Is 5-star symbiote Spider-Man rank 4 worthy? We were just talking about that. I don't remember who asked me that question. I think it was Karthik. I don't think he is, man. I don't see a good spot for him in the game. Hey, man, there is a bald dude. Got a 5-star Luke Cage yesterday. His name is Joel, or Jewel, or something. I was thinking about that conversation we had last week in the stream. Where did I go? I went to... Where was it? Was it St. Louis Bread Company, which I think is Panera for everybody else? And they asked me for my name, and I said it's Joel, and the lady looked at me and said, Joel? And I said, yes, it's Joel. I don't get it, man. You'd think, like, my name is some exotic name. People look at me like I'm from Mars when I tell them my name's Joel. My first 5-star was Ronin. I was happy to get one that's useful on duped poison immune stun. I like him. Yeah, I know some people love him. Some people... Hey, Dakota! What's Dakota got to say? Oh, man. Here's to the vasectomy fund. I'm not going to lie, we've had that conversation too. We have had that conversation too, man. Ah, Dakota. Are you a Pokemon fan, Dakota? Or Pokemon? Here's to the vasectomy fund. Yeah, there's my wife. I knew she would. I knew she'd have something to say about that. I don't know how I feel about it. Joel is a pretty common name. It is a common name, but I don't think people know how to spell it because every time I go somewhere and somebody asks me for my name and I tell them, they look at me like you're gonna need to spell that for me because I don't. Does it have numbers in it? Does it have a silent Q somewhere? It's like, how else do you spell Joel? I don't know. It's a personal pet peeve. Not that you could tell. Dakota, thank you so much, sir. We got a new Stream King in the house. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to use my emojis. At least I'm gonna try if my chat is just losing its mind. No, I don't want that emoji. What's going on? Man, my internet. When OBS is running, it says no thank you to anything else that I'm trying to do. Okay, there we go. Maybe? Maybe? I was trying to show you my new, the way that I pop up in the chat up here. If I can get it to pop up. And all I'm trying to do is just get a crown emoji and type in Dakota's name and hit enter. And my computer is having none of it. Hopefully the stream is going well on your end. Okay. Omega Mutant, what's up, buddy? Sorry I wasn't able to hang out in your stream too long today. I hope it went well. I don't know. I don't know if you got to 100 or not. I sent out a tweet for you, and typically I'll get, you know, at least a handful of people that will come in, but I was kind of surprised. Everybody must have been at work. I'll just blame it on that. Joeqdfel. Yeah, that's what I feel like saying sometimes. I guess I'm just going to start spelling it like, I don't know, all kinds of different random ways. Sorry, I'm late, bro. Just finished up live stream. We passed 100 total. Oh, well, there you go, man. I guess I should have read your next comment. Thanks for the support. Could have done it without your kindness. No, you could have done it without me. You're plenty talented. You'll get there one way or the other, buddy. I needed basics for a while. Now I use them for greater glory to rank 5 my champs. People spell names. People spell names so stupid nowadays. I ask literally everyone how to spell it before writing it down. Yeah, I had somebody today. I don't know if I can legally. I guess I can legally say this. Yeah, I had a lady call in trying to get an auto quote, and I asked her for her last name, and she said, "What did she say?" She said D. Crap. It was either DHY or it was DYH, and I'm like. I said it back to her almost sarcastically like I had missed something. And she's just like, yes, that's correct. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sure you get that all the time. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but just double checking that you said DYH. Stream is good? Okay, I don't know what's going on tonight. My OBS, I guess, doesn't like the new chat function. It doesn't like the new update. Yes, I also use my glory on T4 Basics. I also used to use a ton of it on potions for Alliance War when I was in 4 Loki, because trust me, in Tier 1 Alliance War, you're going to be spending some, you're going to be putting some potions in your champs to get through. But since I've been in 2 Loki and we've jumped, I've been down in tier 2, haven't had to use quite as many. Yeah, I know. And her first name was like Malia. So I don't know who she married. I was like, Dai? Is your last name Dai? Like, I don't want to say it out loud, and like, I don't want to be mean, but man, that must suck. Christian Artigo, what's up, man? Good to see your live stream. I'm happy to have you here, dude. Who would you want/make as a 5-star? Anyone in the game? Man, I don't know. Who's somebody that I love playing with right now? I really like playing with Yondu, not that I use him a whole lot. I really love Hulk, but obviously he is a 5-star character. I love Magic. Obviously I have her as a 5-star character. I don't know the answer to that one. Yeah, maybe Yondu. How do you spell your name? Z for triple Q and then the Batman symbol. I'm just gonna start telling people my name's Jeff. Like, but then I guess people are gonna want to know 1 F or 2 Fs. I'll be like, I don't give an F. It's silent. Air server randomly crashed on me during the stream. Guess I can't complain. It was first time that happened. Do you use OBS, don't you? I think pretty much everybody uses OBS. Have you been having any sort of like issues with the not the audio, but the visual from the Elgato to the computer? Like any issues at all? Where it looks like super grainy or the video looks broken? Or is that just me? Wolvie? Yeah, Wolvie is a 5-star character, would probably be a little bit OP. Jeff, G-E-O-F-F. That is excellent. Yeah, I'm going to say my name's Jeff. They're going to spell it, and I'll be like, whoa, what? No, you don't spell it with a J. It's with a G. That's funny. I hadn't even thought about that. So, Joel, so sorry about your 5-star poll. It's funny how many people are coming in here to show their support, like I've lost a family member. It's not the worst thing that could happen. I got myself a Groot last time. Listen, people like yourself and like myself, we tell each other things like that to just get ourselves through the day. But yeah, it all sucks. Just going to take the arena points and move on. Speaking of Jeff, what's up, Jeff Morgan? I have a teach friend who had a student who pronounced their name Shitholi Hoela. And that is why I put the chat up here for people to read. That's good stuff, man. All right. 2 champs I want to see in the game are Mr. Sinister and Odin. You know who I would really like to see is a version of Thor after he loses his hammer. I'm trying to think what the name of that axe is that he picks up, but that would be really cool. I was trying to think today of cosmic characters that they could bring in new adaptations to the game, and I was thinking about Thor, and that would be a really, really cool version of Thor. But yeah, Odin would look really, really cool as well. G-E-F, G-E-P-H, yeah. Caught your opening earlier. Hey, at least it's a new champ. Hope you're feeling better. Omega. Yeah, I'm used to it, man. I am numb to the bad pulls at this point. What's up, Joel? Sorry I'm late to the stream. Dude, you're not late. We've only been going for exactly 1 hour. We're just getting into this, man. Hey, first time in the chats. Brown, I'm happy to have you here, man. Thanks for jumping in the chat. So I'm planning on doing Labyrinth of Legends soon with a rank 4 Magic at 550. Trying to figure out the best synergy team to bring with the Storm, Cyclops, and Mags. Well, I am assuming that you probably watched my Labyrinth of Legends run, so I'm also going to assume that you are bringing somebody else along to help with Ant-Man and Maestro. Yeah, I brought in... Who did I bring in? I brought in Yellow Jacket. Yeah, I brought in Yellow Jacket, Ant-Man, Magneto, Cyclops. But I don't think she needs the full 20% boost. I don't know. I didn't do a lot of research on that. I should have done... I went into Labyrinth of Legends a little bit unprepared for some of the fights. I could have done better research on that, but... Yeah, as long as you got an answer for Ant-Man and Maestro, you'll be totally fine. Falcon Punch, baby. First one of the night from Dakota. Willing to talk about baby names or how much in Super Chats to change the baby name to Kook-Lage. Yeah, you're not the first person who's asked me to change my son's name to Luke Cage, but... It's just not going to happen, man. I can't do that to my son. Dakota Shepherd. Big supporter of the channel. You know what? So I've been working on... let me find it. Hang on a second. Oh, did I delete it? No, tell me I did not delete it. Where is it at? Oh, no, I think I... No, there it is right there. Okay. So I've been working on this animation for the stream, and I had Dakota in mind. Unfortunately, though, I've got like the full whale, like moaning. Not moaning. That's a terrible word to use. The whale call. I can't. You know what I'm talking about. But unfortunately, in the animation, it doesn't show up, which is unfortunate. It's like the best part. Anyway, thanks, Dakota, for the super chat, man. To show Dakota some love in the chat, guys. He's been incredibly generous the last couple of days. Well, I shouldn't say the last couple of days, for a long, long time. You're bringing 550 Star-Lord as well? Okay, you're set. You're set. Just know I'm giving you a virtual hug every time you open a 5-star. Yeah, you and most of my subscribers, they just know. I always have like this false hope, this false sense that it's going to be good. And I think before I open every time, my chat is there to remind me that it's going to be crap and to prepare me for the inevitability. Maybe we will have Joel yell Falcon Punch when I deliver him. If Joel gets $500 in Super Chats before his baby is born, he has to name him. No. I don't think there is any amount of money that would allow me to do that to my poor child. Although, come on, who are we kidding? There is an amount of money that would make me do it. I'm not going to say it, though. It'd be interesting for Kabam to bring in Odin to MCOC. Yeah, I don't know if they'll bring him soon, but I feel like we need to get some new cosmics. Bring in some new science and new skill first, but definitely need to work on bringing in some new science. Hey, Joel, in your opinion, who are the top 3 best tech champions in the game? I think very easily Spider-Man Stark, Enhanced Starky, Blue Spider, whatever you want to call him. I think he's very easily the best tech. Might even be the best character in the game right now. Behind him, my personal opinion on that would be Vision. I think Vision, double immunity, total power control. One of the best characters in the game as well. And then behind that, it really just depends upon what you need. You know, Ultron's a really, really good character. Star-Lord's excellent for Realm of Legends, Labyrinth of Legends. So I guess it just depends upon what you need. Depending upon the testing I do with Doc Ock, he may jump up into that category as well, maybe top 3. Time will tell. Yell Falcon Punch and punch your arms and knock him out. No, this is not our first. This is our second. We've got a son, and got another on the way next month. If we named him Luke, it would be after Luke Skywalker. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's what we could tell people. Oh, geez, that sucks. That will... Oh, well, we'll go for it. Stark Spidey is that much better than Star-Lord? Oh, yeah, Jeff. By a country mile, my friend. I mean, obviously, if you're talking about Labyrinth of Legends or Realm of Legends, Star-Lord is better. However, Spider-Man's damage output is that good. And the benefit of him is that you don't have to worry about a combo. You know, if you get hit with Star-Lord, you know, you got to start all the way over. With Spider-Man, he just has high damage across the board the entire fight. But he has so much more utility in his auto-evade and his taunt that he's pretty far ahead of Star-Lord. Doc Ock is so confusing. He is very confusing. I've watched several videos of him that some of my subscribers have sent over, and it's going to take quite a bit of time for me to sit down and put that video together explaining him. But those are my favorite videos to put together. I don't know why I emphasized but. But you need a tutorial. Hang tight. We'll get one up on the channel. I used to get excited and had so much hope when I opened 5-star crystals. Not so much anymore. It'll come back. We got a lot of new, interesting, good, exciting characters coming soon. Will, thank you so much for the subscription, buddy. Welcome to the channel. If you are in the chat tonight, say hello. My grandmother named another one of her daughters Beulah. I don't think she liked her daughters very much. I don't know. I don't hate Beulah. Now, if it was Bertha, yeah, that's just asking for the big Bertha. Joel, Luke is better not. Luke is better not? I don't know what you're saying, but BB, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, speaking of Team Bald, I need to. I mean, look how crazy it's getting up. Look at all this hair that I got growing on the side of my head. Like, I got the full, like, Scrooge McDuck going on right now. I mean, I'm bald right here, and it's thick and bushy on the sides. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Need to let it go, baby. Need to buzz that thing down. Joel, I duped my 5-star Hawkeye last night. Should I take him to rank 4? I think he's a really good character. I think that I would hold off on rank 4ing 5 stars at the moment. As I've mentioned many times, we've got a lot of good 5 stars coming to the game here in a short amount of time. Mr. Brian Grant, what's up, buddy? Hope you're well. Haven't actually talked to you in a while, man. Gonna have to jump on and raid your stream with another Skype call one of these days. Although apparently you have found more interesting people to talk to than me. Actually, I really enjoyed your conversation you had with Muta Matt the other day. Yeah, middle name Ferris. I'm sure that's probably a well-known movie quote, and I'm not coming up with it, man. Bertha Ferris Wilbur II. I share a name with the president that won the election, got the flu, and died of diarrhea before he served 2 months in the office. Oh, man. But I'm sure they know how to spell your name. You don't have to spell it 3 times at the drive-thru. You mean Luke is a good name, except hashtag Luke Cage. You should get your hair shaved now. I don't shave it. I buzz it. It makes me feel better when I say I buzz it. Joe, should I rank up Vision to rank 5? Oh, Ferris Bueller. What's the name of that movie, man? Ferris Bueller line. I'm sorry. What was your? I'm sorry, Christian. What was your question? Should I rank up Vision to rank 5 or wait till I get Star-Lord? I would take Vision, man. Vision's a much better overall character to have on your roster. Joel, Brian is wearing a kid's Spider-Man suit to NYC Comic-Con. I bet he can really rock that thing. I don't know why I said that. Joel, I'm still a young lad, but feels like I'm getting bald. There's already a bald spot on my left, on your left head. The way you stated that makes me think that you have like, do you have like another twin sitting on your shoulder? We're just referencing the left head. Don't fight it, man. Just give in. Mother Nature's gonna win every time. Joel, honestly, when you were commentating for him was my first introduction to you and your streams. Good times. Yeah, I had actually almost 1,000 subscribers between the time I did that and like that next 48 hours, which was a huge boost to the channel. I don't know what I don't know what Brian and his subscribers got out of it, but on my end, it was well worth the 3 hours spent talking to him. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Hey Joel, are you gonna play Wormax in the end? I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure if I want to make that like a permanent end to my streams. Tanya Harding is a good name. Good call, Jeff. Oh, a kid size Spider-Man suit. Is he hinting at the fact that he's got a kid on the way? Is that why it's a kid suit? Do we have an announcement incoming? I feel like it's been a while since we started the rumor mill that Brian's going to have a baby. Because that's the whole reason why they're looking to get out of New York, isn't it? He's trying to get out in the burbs. Needs a little bit of fresh air to raise his little Grant. Which every time we talk about that, people then go into Brian's stream after mine and congratulate him. So don't forget, guys. Go to Brian Grant's stream and congratulate him on his soon-to-be fatherhood. Can we please have like a 5-10 minute Wormax end of stream for every stream? It relieves me of my MCC duties and a fun end to end the stream. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see. I feel like I need to just take some time separately and just do a dedicated stream for it. It's not that I don't enjoy it. I just feel kind of stupid doing it at the end of an MCOC stream. Because if I've got people that are like coming in new to the channel, like, hey, I love MCOC, like, let me go watch this guy, and they jump in and it's a Wormax stream, like, I don't want to necessarily lose subscribers because they have no idea what's going on. So that closing music you had with the crystal opening video was dope. Thanks. I don't know what it was. There's just a giant playlist that I open. I hit play, and whatever it is it's what plays. Which I think most of the copyright stuff I finally have gotten out of the playlist after I've had a couple of strikes. But we're good to go now. All right, let's finish him off with an Yes, there we go. Thank you. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, man. I could not think of the name of that to save my life. It's fun to spread rumors. That's not cool, man. Not cool. Listen, you don't ever call me anymore, so I don't know what's going on in your life. I have to speculate. And then I find out after thousands of people already know that you're moving out of New York. Like, what am I supposed to think? What is BG having? A little BG? It's a rumor. I don't know who started it. I've heard it floating around. Brian denies it, but wouldn't he deny it if they haven't told their parents yet? Like, of course he would. So, I don't know. Ask him. $10,000 subs by next month, Karthik. Yeah, probably will be, what is today, the 14th? So about halfway through the month. We'll be at 9,000 easily by the end of the month. In fact, we might be there this time next week. So yeah, for sure. For sure, sometime in September, we will hit 10K, at which point, I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to do kind of a special crystal opening. I might blow some cash, buy some features just for some fun, and do it live with you guys. Another thing that I would really like to do, and I'm going to make a separate video of it. I need to get some help from... yes, I need to get some help, but I need to find out if we've got any graphic designers on the channel, or maybe around the MCOC community. I need somebody that can put together a I need a profile, like a logo. I need a logo for the channel. And I also need somebody who can put together a Mr. 801 t-shirt. Like I said, I'll make an announcement on that. I'll make a separate video. But, yeah, I would like to be able to have that t-shirt for whenever I do that opening. New York, it's like you don't even know me. I stopped calling because you never listen. Always too busy with that worm game of yours. Okay, you caught me. I am having quite a bit of fun playing with my worm. The worm game. Ooh, man, the coffee is good tonight. BG is such a bad boyfriend. How often do you get the mod me? I'm your biggest... Mod me, I'm your biggest fan, BS? Oh, Karthik, I got your question. I thought you were... I don't know what you were asking there first. We get it from time to time. I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, my channel is like, I don't know. It's not very big, so the number of opportunities I have for that is still relatively small. I was gonna try to like measure it in beans for Brian, but I wasn't sure how to correctly measure my channel size in beans. I think Seaton is a designer. I don't think Seaton is a graphics designer, nor do I think Seaton has any time for me. Not that I think he's... just gonna leave it at that. Glory Man, what's up, buddy? Everyone else up. Good to see you tonight, man. Bastero! Welcome to 2 Loki. I'm gonna say that every time I see you. Yeah, 2 Loki making moves, man. I'm super jealous of Bastero's 5-star Starky boy. Can't drink coffee this late. Yeah, I tell you, when I get off the stream, when I go home, I mean, I am like wired. Dicer says, Brian's D, Joel's worm. Yeah. Blame that one on Brian. He's the one tossing the innuendos. Innuendos. There we go. I got it out. I inadvertently innuendoed my innuendo. Is he a douche? No. I didn't mean to imply that at all. I just meant that he's got a massive channel and a million things to do, so I would not even consider asking him to do that, but it makes no difference. He's not a graphics designer. Not very big, Joel. You're over 8K. Give yourself credit. I will someday, just not yet. Your channel is bigger than the Decad. Have there been any more Decads in Brian's chat? I want to be there for when one of those things goes live. I want to see it happen, man. Joel, go to Dork Lessons for 10K subs party stream. He knows how to set the mood. Yeah, that dude knows how to throw a party, doesn't he? Destroyed Mordo on mid-mini and Alliance War recently. Dude, I cannot speak tonight. I usually can't speak by about 2 hours into the stream. But, yeah, tonight I'm starting it early. Oh, crap. You know what? Oh, wow. He backhanded me into oblivion. R.I.P. Jar, what's up, man? The glory of Brian Grant is here. Oh, wait, I'm reading that comment wrong. What's good, Joel and Stream Peeps? Jar, it's good to have you in the chat tonight, buddy. Joel, is there a way to automatically have that pic of Brian show up in the empty box above your head every time he logs into the stream? That would be awesome in a creepy way. No, I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way to do that automatically. Nor do I think I really want that to come up automatically. Whale Milker, Daniel Hogan. What's up, buddy? Your Road to the Labyrinth tutorials are the best out there. Thanks, Jeff. I hope we don't have any big updates in the next, like, 4 years, so I don't have to update them again. There have been 2 Decads. Wow. I feel like I'm really missing out on a big part of the MCOC history. DG's glory reaches far and wide, just like Joel's worm. Yeah, things are getting a little weird. Hey Joel, mommy, I'm your biggest fan. Please don't ban me. I'm joking. P. Joe, I need a Worm Max moderator, so maybe when that goes live, we'll get you in there. I know, I just got Iron Fisted. It's one of those nights. One of those nights. I thought maybe if I held down block, he would, instead of using a special, he would attack into me and it'd give me an opportunity to hit him. Didn't consider the fact that he might use a heavy. He hit me hard, man. I really would like to get an Iron Fist. Still don't have him. Not even as a 5-star, excuse me, not even as a 4-star. Some backhanded Kabam. Yeah, dude, I've been backhanded all day by Kabam. Joel, you're getting better at playing the game while simultaneously reading chats, but not that Loki fight. That's a bad play. The problem was I was looking at the screen. If I would have been reading chat, I would have made it through it. Joel, I just reached Maestro, my last path of Labyrinth of Legends. Wish me luck, and BG, I told you I will beat you at 100% without spending. But you motivated me to do it without spending. Thank you. Wow, dude. That's a pretty big accomplishment. Getting through LOL without spending. What character are you running for Maestro? I'm assuming probably Star-Lord, but just curious. What's the best node to put Green Goblin on in Alliance War defense? I already have OG Vision at 550 and AOU unduped at 440. That's kind of how I feel about Green Goblin on defense. I would not. I don't think I would take him in on defense. He's too easy to play around. I mean, I think here at the very beginning, while people are still a little bit unfamiliar with his animations, you might get a few kills. But give it another month, and he's going to be an easy kill. I would not bring him in on defense. Jeff Morgan, I see you, buddy. You finish up this fight. There we go. Falcon Punch. There it is. Just a drip and a drab, but keep up the great stuff. See you later, bro. Dude, it's not just a drip and a drab, man. That's a very, very generous super chat, man. Give some love to Jeff. I see your profile picture is a baby. I'm assuming it's yours. So, yeah, you must know what it's going to feel like here in another month to have another baby in the house. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that and still handle the channel, but dude, your donation goes a long way to putting diapers on the baby. Will you do push-ups if you pull a good champ on your next 5-star crystal? God, I would do just about anything if I could guarantee myself a good 5-star character. It sucks because I beat Labyrinth of Legends with the intent of getting enough T2 alphas to take up another 4-star character, excuse me, another 5-star character to rank 5, and it's just been nothing but hot garbage, man. I don't have anybody that I would consider rank 4 material at this point. It's his 3rd kid birthday today. That's right. He mentioned that above. There you go. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. I changed the poopy diaper this evening. Yeah, we're in the middle of potty training a 2-year-old right now. I'm sure you know exactly how all that feels. Love how Kristen Lyon must be like, what kind of alternative twisted locker room have I walked in where you guys just keep talking about their wieners as worms? I think she understands. I hope she understands. I'm actually kind of surprised my wife is still awake at this point. Hey, Joel might have a friend that could make a nice logo. Dude, I'd be down for it. I will probably put that video together. Like I said, I want to get all that set up before I get to 10,000 subs. So, yeah, maybe towards the end of this month, maybe next week at some point, I'll put one of those videos together. Which, I don't know, Brian, you did something similar to that. Maybe if you've still got contacts for some of the people that did your stuff. Need to get somebody to do a logo. I need a real logo for the channel, for my profile picture, to put in artwork, to put in thumbnails, and I've talked about it forever. I want to get a Mr. 801 t-shirt put together, and I need somebody that actually, like, halfway knows what they're doing. I can put thumbnails together, but for whatever reason, when it comes to logos, I'm not good at that. I don't think I've got the experience or really the software currently to be able to put something together that looks nice. Hey Joel, is there like a lucky shirt you might have? If so, wear it when you open 4 5-star crystals. Maybe you'll get the champ you want. It worked for dorky Dave. Yeah, Dave tries to skirt around the fact, but he's a lucky dude over there, man. Hashtag dad life, Bastero. You're amongst good company. I feel like a lot of my subscriber base is kind of right around my age, between like mid 20s, somewhere to like mid 40s. So there's a lot of dads. There's a lot of dads that hang out in the chat, I think. Or you could just be a bunch of midlife crisis 40-year-olds playing this game with no kids in your mom's basement. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. Aaron C., you don't need to know. Skinny Penny. What's up, man? Skinny Penny. I like that name. The last time I tried for a 5-star was the only time that I tried for a 5-star. When I completed Labyrinth of Legends, the Starkey Spider-Man was in the featured, and I opened one of those and got Ronin. Find a use for this character, and I'll do it before you make a closer look video on him. Can't believe Kabam dropped the ball on 2 amazing villains. Yeah, I think I don't know. Green Goblin's a tough one. You know, when everything lines up, I think he's a pretty good, like, more offensive character. But it's a big if all those things line up. And I think the if kind of outweighs the alternative characters who are reliable. Definitely has to be awakened, but I don't see him as a good defender. You have two boys? Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. Got my third rank 5 champ today. Nice. A 5-star Duke Drax to rank 3. What do you think? I like Drax. There's a lot worse characters out there. Are you eyeing possibly a Labyrinth of Legends run? Hashtag dadbod. Yeah, I am firmly planted in the dadbod area of my life. Really kind of sucks. I need to I was getting ready to say I really need to cut out some of the sugar in my life, and here I am with my coffee, and I may or may not have a bag of M&Ms sitting right next to me. Oh crap! I just dropped one of them and it went under the desk. Oh man. I have 11 5-stars now. Still haven't gone for a single feature. Don't know if I ever will. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as you, man. Your new logo should be Mr. 801 going in a circle with the words JL in the middle. Listen, I have nothing in mind specifically, so when I put this video together, I'm pretty much just going to let people run wild with it. I would like, obviously, to be able to give a prize, you know, to somebody, whether it be cash or if I use the logo. If I use the logo on a T-shirt, maybe I'll give them a T-shirt or something. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of really, really talented people in the community, and it's kind of foolish of me to try and put something together that looks terrible when I know there's probably a lot, well, I know for certain there's a lot of people who are much, much more talented in that area who would be happy to help out if I asked. So I'm looking forward to it. You went for a 5-star Spider-Man and a featured crystal and pulled a Nightcrawler. That's actually a really good pull. Better character when he is not duped. So you kind of lucked out on that one there. That's the perfect dinner. I feel pretty good right now because I haven't, like, yes, the bag is open, so yes, I've ate some of them. But I haven't ate any on the stream. I don't know. I guess that's some way of making myself feel better. Well, screw it. I'm eating one now. They're the peanut butter kind? Oh, God. Oh, God. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, some people put together, like, workout tutorials and guides. No. The secrets to a dad bod. That's what I post on my channel. What did my wife say? Peanut butter M&Ms without me? I will, I'll bring them home. Or I'll bring one home, if that's all that's left. I was feeling a little bit tired when I was heading over here to the office. And I thought, you know what? I'm not sure if coffee's going to be enough. I need a little bit of a sugar pickup. So I bought those. And I am instantly regretting it. A 2 Loki fitness challenge? Oh my god, dude. I need something, man. My poor pregnant wife home and snackless. Listen, if you're up for another, I don't know, like hour, I will bring them home. I was going to say something weird about them, but I'll just leave that for later. Hey, Joel, do you think Agent Phil Coulston could be a potential champ in MCOC? Oh, I hope not. Isn't that the dude from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Someone help Kristen before she kills Joel. Those are the best M&Ms I know. I got hooked on them in college, man. One single M&M. This man is a saint. Buy your wife some M&Ms, Dakota. Oh man, I wish I had the whale. I wish I had the whale sound. There it is. I'm gonna get it set up for you, man. Dakota. You guys are like guilting me into this. Oh, there it is. The shark attack. God, I love that so much. Just look at it. Oh man. Rest in peace, Mr. West. That was the best Batman show ever. Dakota, I think at this point I'm gonna have to do something. It's my own fault. I put it on the stream. That sounds like a horrible champ. I know. Like, what would he do? No, see, this is what would happen. They would bring him to the game. He would be incredibly overpowered. That's exactly what would happen. The new caramel ones are good. Is it caramel or caramel? I'm pretty sure I say caramel. Yeah, I say caramel. I don't know if that's a Midwest thing. Just bring home the bag. Well, thankfully, it's only about, it's like a 10-minute drive, especially at night when nobody's on the streets. So if I can control myself and not act like a 4-year-old for 10 minutes, then a few of them, and I want to emphasize, a few of them might make it home. Although, my wife fried shrimp tonight, which takes quite a bit of time to do all that. So I certainly owe her. So yeah, I'll bring home 3 M&Ms. It's settled. 3. R.I.P. Adam West. I know, man. That shark attack scene is just—it's a classic, man. I wish I could blow it up with the sound effects. Just him beating on that shark. It looks so funny. He'd be a tech champ. Yeah, I suppose with the current state of the game, pretty much everybody is going to be a tech champ. Caramel. Don't know if it's a regional thing, but that's what it always been for me. Yeah, I never say caramel. I say caramel. Man, I just realized how nasally I sound. Ugh. One thing that helps to fix nasal congestion. M&M's. Fact. Jim, why you gotta call me out like that, man? It's like, there's the normal bag size, there's the sharing size, and then there's like a satchel. And I've got the satchel size. It's a full-on pouch, okay? Dang it, man. Now you're really making me feel like crap. Do go down the caramel pronunciation road, you may as well resurrect the is a hot dog sandwich discussion. No, what I was really thinking is it GIF or is it a GIF? That's the real one, man. Off for the night. Later, Joel. Hashtag save the M&Ms. We need to get that trending over on Twitter. Hashtag save the M&Ms. I'll save them. I will save them. Joel, have you had the coffee? The coffee M&Ms, Amazeballs. No, I have not. Yes, I am going for the dupe. Definitely want to pick him up as a dupe. Hey Joel, did you see Game of Thrones? I did. I saw it last night. Is it just me? Like, no spoilers here, but there's only, I think, 2 episodes left in the season. Does it feel like it's just crawling by? I feel like there's been like moments here and there, like the dragon battle from 2 weeks ago. Like, that was pretty cool. But there have been very, very few of those moments. And it's hard. I guess I'm really, really hoping that these next 2 episodes just like take it up to another level, because I feel like the entire thing has just been kind of an intermission before the final season, which I get that they got to set all that up, but I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I still love all the characters, but I guess after such a long wait, I was hoping for something more. It's a satchel of M&Ms. Oh man, that's exactly what it is. It's a silent A, literally the only silent A in the English language. Well, there you go. I'm saying it right. Got a question. Could answer you. I've got a question. Could answer you guys think the OG Vision offer will come back? I don't think anybody knows the answers to that, unfortunately. Captain Bay in the house. What's up, buddy? You got your Wormax on tonight? What is Hood's ability? Ooh, that's a very broad question. He's got a lot of things going for him. He's got invisibility that you can turn on by holding block. He goes invisible with his S2. He's got stagger, a little bit of power control, a little bit of tiny bit of regen, good damage output. The Gloria Man. That one's for my wife. Hashtag snack fun. Thank you very, very much, sir, man. I appreciate that. Now I'm really, really going to have to stop by and pick up some M&Ms for my wife. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that, man. It's really slow. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that. You ready for Wormax? Been practicing? I was practicing a little bit before I came on. Trippin'? Oh, no. Crimson? No way, dude. It's not even close to the best season so far. And the thing that I think is making it seem slow is like there's not really, I mean, Cersei is still there, like she's still like you hate her, but there's just not like this really, I don't know. There's not somebody to just hate. Christopher, thank you so much for the subscription, buddy. Welcome to the channel. I'm not saying it's the worst. I don't know how to say that I enjoy it, but at the same time, it wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. But there's still 2 episodes, which I'm sure are going to be really, really good. Looking forward to them. Have my wife rub me down with Vicks? Listen, my wife is a very 8 months pregnant. That is probably the last thing that she wants to do. If anything, I will be rubbing her feet. Maybe more specific than what is Hood's awakened ability. Ah, okay. So when he is in cooldown, after he's been invisible, he is stun immune, and also I believe I'm trying to pull this out of the very far reaches of my memory. When his stagger drops off, I believe he power drains the enemy a small amount. I refuse to Google Wormax because I want you to be my first experience with it. Oh, dude, I feel 100. What time is it right now? It's only 11:30. All right. We got to get through our roster here. I actually probably need to go move in AQ a little bit as well. We'll finish the night off with a little bit of Wormax. Legendary BKMS. Hashtag subscribed. Awesome, buddy. Glad to have you in the chat tonight. Welcome to the channel. Agree to disagree. I chat more about it, but don't want to spoil. It's all good, man. I'm a big, big fan of the show, so. My guess is that Jaime kills Cersei by the end of the season. Yeah, there's something weird going on between those two. Like, especially Oh, God, I can't say anything without spoiling it, and I know my wife is cutting out. I knew that she wouldn't be able to make it till I got home. Good night to my wife. I promise when you wake up in the morning, there will be M&Ms. Somewhere between 1 and 7 of them still available for your consumption. Anyway, it's really hard to talk about Guardians, Game of Thrones without spoiling anything, so I'm just gonna drop it. Sharifi, what's up, buddy? I think it's a power burn he gets when his invisibility ends. Oh, God. You're going to make me look at it now? Okay, let's find out what it was. I can't remember. I know he goes stun immune, but I can't remember the second part. Actually, where's my 3-star at? There he is. Okay. Dark Dealings. With some help from Dormammu, the Hood learns to better harness his demonic equipment. While his invisibility is in cooldown, the Hood becomes stun immune. Basic attacks have a 31% chance to steal. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what it is. It's not. I knew it was power control. It's not linked to his staggered ability. So he has increased chance to crit and a chance. Let's see. Oh, okay. So his awakened ability increases the percent chance to steal 10% of the opponent's power. Interesting. I wonder what that gets up to, man. I mean, 31% is really high at level 9, unless additional signature levels only increase that by a very small amount. I'm very, very intrigued by this character as an Alliance War offensive possibility. I'm not sure if he will crack my Alliance War offense, but I'm very, very intrigued by him. What's up, Joel? Would you use an unduped 455 Yondu for offense or defense? What node in A-War defense do you think would be best? I have not personally run into a Yondu on defense. At least I don't think I have yet. Not really sure where he would be great at. I guess possibly on like a heal block path, maybe. Either heal block or increased ability accuracy. Because when you're blocking him with that arrow, he still has a chance to cause a bleed through your block. I still think he's still better served on the offensive side, though. You go to buy your wife M&M's, get the coffee ones. She is not a coffee fan. She would actually be pretty upset at me if I did that. No, I'm not ready to see your worm. I'm going to work out, and by workout, I mean eat a box of pasta alone in the corner in front of my computer. Wait, like just you're cracking open like a box of cold macaroni? Mix in a couple of dried beans with it, dude. That'll get you all kinds of regular, man. Hi, Joel. 1.5 on Hood now. Going to dupe him. Keep the grinding, man. Congrats for the channel. Send a hello to Brazil. Dude, I appreciate the kind words. I really do, man. Shout out to Brazil. Brian. Yondu on heal block is fun. Yeah, so I guess my thinking there is if you really don't want to block because there's a fairly high chance that you're going to get a bleed. And his bleeds, while they're not like X23 level, they're still pretty good. I don't know. It's difficult to bring in anybody outside of Mystic Dispersion champs, or Nightcrawler or Spider-Man. No, unblockable S2 for Yondu, it's still too easy. All you have to do is evade that very first part, then block the rest. An unblockable S1 actually might be better than the unblockable S2. Not that you can't get around the S1, but that S1, for some reason, has got a pretty far reach. What dude my Alliance War group use him and does well, not so amazing, but very well. You talking about on offensive side? I I still use my Yondu on offense to get through the Thorns node, which the last couple of Alliance Wars I've done have been okay. I actually ran into a rank 4 Mystic Dispersion Juggernaut on the Thorns node in the Alliance War we just got through, which it's actually a really, really good spot for him. I had not considered it. I was not at all ready to see a Juggernaut there, especially Mystic Dispersion one. You know, because you're trying your best to evade, get out of the way of his unblockable abilities. He's got you in a corner. He's got the Thorns. He's got tons of life, especially as a rank 4 character. Yeah, he actually he took down my Yondu pretty easily. The 3-star Hood is at Sig 84, and his ability has a 48% chance. Nice. Wow. So he gets up basically to 50%. So pretty much 2 to 3 of every 5-hit combo, you steal 10%. Is that right? I mean, we're talking about... Because it's not 10% of current power, it's just 10% power. So if that thing only procced on the low end of twice every 5-hit combo, you're still talking about 20% power burn every combo, plus a stagger. What am I missing here? Why don't more people use Hood on Alliance War offense? I've got to be missing something, because he looks really, really good. I mean, his stagger is going to help you get around Hyperion and Mordo's power gain. If you're running Mystic Dispersion, the stagger is going to give you tons and tons of power. You can go invisible, I would say, for probably close to 50% of the fight. Taking reduced damage when he's invisible. I don't know. He looks like an Alliance War attacker, but I just don't ever see anybody using him. I realize it's only during the cool... Oh, wait a second. It's only during the cooldown phase, and it goes, I gotcha. Okay, that's what I'm missing. I knew there was something I had to be missing. Yeah, but you can push yourself into an invisibility at the beginning of the fight, and then before you use your S2, you could do some power control, fire off the S2, go back into cooldown after that. Okay, I knew I was missing something. Those numbers were way too good for me not to see a Hood everywhere. He did 6.5 mil to dupe my Hood. Was Slick mad? You were upset for going so high? I wouldn't be upset, man. We've got the new arena crystals coming this week. Get as many battle chips as you can. Grab that 5-star Punisher, or they're going to be passing out the 4 stars like candy. Pick them up. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you pull a 4-star Punisher, you get the full ISO. So if they are passing out these 4 stars in these new crystals like 3 stars, we may have an influx of ISO. So for those of you, and I see it all the time, asking me how to build up ISO, this might be a really, really good way to do it. Who would you replace Hood with? Too many better attackers with more damage and abilities. I'm not sure there's many more with more damage. The thing that intrigues me is his invisibility. While he doesn't have regen, in a way, it's almost like a soft limbo. Again, I've done very, very little testing with him, but the invisibility, I feel like you have up quite a bit of time between being able to proc it by holding down block and in the S2. And there's just a ton of special attacks you can get around. A lot of basic damage that you no longer get hit by. I mean, it really would depend upon the path that you're running. But typically, like, I bring in I bring in somebody to take care of Thorn's node. I bring in a power control for stun immune and for unblockable S2. And then my third, for my particular path, my third spot is kind of flexible. Just kind of a good all-around character, somebody to bring in if I need to finish off a stun immune or if I need to finish off the Thorns node. And that for me has always been my 5-star Winter Soldier, which I do really like for Alliance War attack. Not saying that I would replace him. I'm just saying that I find it interesting that for that flex spot, more people don't use Hood. But again, I'm sure there's a reason for that. I'm just, I don't know. I'm always looking for angles or ways to look at characters that maybe the community or people haven't thought of yet. Think you need to update the String King number? Do I? I don't think I do. Let me go down and get my maths on. Okay, 16, 19. No, I got it. I got it, Weck. It's at 19 for Dakota. He wants to grab himself a Pikachu. Gotta catch them all, baby. I'm glad I waited a second round to do Hood. I would have done the same. Yeah, see, that was also the other piece of information I gave. If you don't need him both rounds, always wait for the second round. Most of the time, there's been a few occasions when it's gone up, but most of the time, the cutoff will go down the second round or hover very close to what it was. And once you get a better idea of what that is from the first round, it's easier to predict the second. So the first round, you just kind of go nuts, just making sure you get the character. But, I don't know. I feel like I was not the only one saying. I don't know, Brian was saying, and I'm sure some other YouTubers were, but I just didn't feel like his cutoff was going to be that high. When I was looking at cutoffs, like for Ghost Rider, who I feel like was the way more hype champ, it was only 4-3 for him first round. Mordo was a super hype champ. He was only 5-1. So I thought there was no way that he's going to go over 5. I was expecting it to be somewhere in the mid-4s. I thought closer to 4-5, 4-6 first round. What did it end up being? I think was it 4-1? I think is what it ended up at, something like that. Sorry, Joel, I'm supposed to take unblockable L2, but you all get it down before I do. Daniel, don't worry about it, man. Yeah, my magic is really, really good for that node. If I take out the node before that one, I'm just gonna go run right through that thing as well. Sounds like a new video coming them for you. For Hood, yes. That is the reason why I'm picking up Hood here in the second round as well. I want to awaken him before I do my closer look. But yes, the next 2 closer look videos will be Hood and hopefully Doc Ock. Hopefully we will get him in the arena. Let's keep Mr. 801 far, far away. Hi, Joel. Shall I bring to rank 5 a 4-star Mordo, Dormammu, or Hood? Is your Dormammu awakened? If Dormammu is awakened, I would take him up. If you need prestige, obviously take up Mordo. But I think probably the best overall character, I guess that could be debated a little bit with Mordo, but it's probably Dormammu is the one I would take. Can you explain Wolby's regen? It didn't make sense from the text. So basically, every time you're hit and every time you attack, there's a chance that he organically regens unawakened. When he is awakened, however, there's a separate chance that you're going to proc another regen on top of that one. So it's actually funny, I'm fighting him right now. So there's actually a chance that you could have 2 totally separate regens going at one time. And that second regen has a smaller chance to proc because it's much, much stronger than his basic regen is. Basically, it's just regen on top of regen, and he stays alive forever. That's really what it comes down to. Hey, Joel. Angela, 5-star. Worthy rank 4? I think that she is, if you are eyeing Labyrinth of Legends, I think she's going to be excellent for Labyrinth of Legends as a rank 4. I think she's going to be really good for things like Legends runs. She just does so much damage. I could see her as a 5-star rank 4. I could see her being used in AQ. It's a tough one, man. I would like to have her alongside Magic as a rank 4 because I already got Power Control as a rank 4 5-star. I would love to have just straight up damage. I guess it depends upon what other characters you have. I would take her up to rank 3 easily and just kind of sit and wait to see what the rest of your roster looks like. I just got the 801 reference. Oops, hang on a second. I was wondering why you were talking about that number earlier. Yes, I'm sorry. I referenced it as if everybody has been a subscriber for months and months. But yeah, I guess I probably should take time and explain that every once in a while. My very first attempt at a featured arena, I went for Angela. And I put up, I think, like 11-8, I think was my number. And yeah, I scored exactly number 801. So one of the very first live streams that I did was that night. And I titled it Mr. 801. And it's just kind of stuck ever since then. It's kind of been a calling card for the overall luck that I've had with my account, which it's been pretty terrible. So whenever I pull somebody that's bad, it's Mr. 801. That's what it is. I call it a lifestyle. Omega, I don't think he needs to be awakened. We were just talking about that. His stun immunity is nice, but if you're using the character, it's not a big deal. The power control, though, I think that could be a fairly big deal. Again, I need to do some testing, but it's only while he's in his cooldown state. So overall, it's definitely nice to have him awakened, and I want to get a full idea of the character for my review, but I certainly don't think he needs to be. Did I call the memo? What's up, buddy? I appreciate you being in the stream tonight, but I don't duel, folks. If I start dueling, that will never end. Requests, that is. Hey, Joel, my condolences on the 5-star Luke Cage. At least you'll have another 5-star to throw in the arena. Exactly. Yep, Peter, that's kind of the stance that I've taken on the whole thing. All right, I have got to... Hang on a second. I got to steal one of my lights. Ugh. Where is my back massager? I'll be right back. Ugh. Going down. There it is. Come here. Okay. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Okay, I'm sorry. I've got serious back problems, so when I sit here for a long, long time without getting up and stretching, oh, my back hurts so bad. Oh my God. Here we go. Whoo! Nothing better than that is a couple of M&Ms, baby. That's right. You don't choose the 801 lifestyle. It chooses you. Okay. Breathe. That's how you know you have a dad bod. When you get down to grab something off the floor, you get up and you're out of breath. So, eat another M&M. Hey, Joel, did you ever play the Magic Gathering? I did not. I have all the good Mystic Champs awakened. Use a Mystic Gem on Unstoppable Colossus? No, I wouldn't. And the reason is Typically, whenever they bring a Mystic character to the game, they're very, very good. So I don't expect to see a Mystic anytime soon, but I'm sure we probably will have one before the end of the year. And when that happens, and it's like this super OP God Mystic character, you're gonna wish you had your Mystic Awakening gem. So I would hold on to it, man. I never understood why Seaton told Wolvie is good for EQ and auto fights until now. Oh yeah, dude, Wolvie is my jam, man. He has saved me so many times in AQ. I can't even tell you the number of units I've not had to spend, the number of revives that I've not had to use, because I can just go into a fight, even with almost no life, play a little conservatively, and just be totally full health by the end of the fight. Well, shoot, guess I have a dad bod. You're well on your way, man. Now all you need is a kid. You got the dad bod without any of the benefits. Do you follow Rad Brad on YouTube? First time I heard your voice, you reminded me of him. You should check him out. Great gaming channel. No, well, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure maybe I've seen him if he's a big channel. Dropped 6.5 for him the first round. Yeah, somebody else in this chat picked him up at 6.5. I'm thinking this second time around, I think I'm going to go to that 4.2-ish number. Probably going to stop between somewhere like 4.2, 4.5. I honestly think his cutoff is going to be pretty low this second go-round. I think a few champs might have gone for around 2 mil, but they were real unwanted champs. Yes, I mean, we're talking like Joe Fixit, I think, was like 1.8. Kamala Khan might have been like 1.9, somewhere around there. Dad bod brought to you by Joel Line. Man, that's my, I got my second t-shirt lined up, don't I? Shermoy, what's up, buddy? Grinding to dupe hood myself. Wanted to say best wishes on your grind. Thank you, as always, for your support, man. Yeah, pretty much like the first go-round, I'm getting a late start to the party here. Not even to 1,000,000 points yet, but... seriously, I think I skipped a few steps to the dad pod. How old are you, Capt? I can't remember. It was your birthday recently, and you said... I want to say you were like 26? 26, I think. 6.3-ish, one of the battle chips. Yeah, if I had time, I would have gone higher, but I didn't have time. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I think I'm over 300,000 with my battle chips. I'm thinking I probably will. I'm not going to open up the new arena crystals like on Wednesday. I'm thinking I might wait until I get to about 500K. Because what is that, 50 crystals? I feel like that's a good number. I think I'm going to open up somewhere between 40 and 50 of them. Always wanted Wolvie, but I did get X23 both rounds. Can't she do the same? The one drawback to X23 is that she cannot stack regens. For instance, Wolverine, if you're fighting along and you get a regen, and it's ticking away, and you get a second one, it just stacks on that original regen. But if you have X23 and she's regenning, I see you. That's a dollar ding. It's the first one of the night. Thank you, Dakota. He wanted it to be at an even 20. Thanks, man. I do appreciate that. You're so incredibly generous, man. X23, if you get a regen for X23, okay, and it's ticking along, and you proc a second one, it just wipes out that first regen and starts over the new one. So even if you still had like 5 or 6 seconds worth of regen, when you proc that new one, you lose all of that. So when you compare them, like basically, you've got 2 equal characters. Where's my camera at? You've got X23 who does slightly better damage, but she has a slightly worse regen. Whereas you've got Wolvie, who does slightly better regen, slightly less damage. They're very, very comparable to one another. Typically for AQ, I'm not looking to like smash through fights with the damage, so I prefer to have the increased utility of the regen. But honestly, they're both very, very strong in AQ. Got to give some love to Dakota tonight, guys. The man is dropping some serious coin to keep my child in diapers. I would give you your own color in the chat up there, but I can't. So you're just gonna have to stick with blue for the time being. That's one of the biggest things I cannot wait for YouTube to adopt, maybe over from Twitch, is the ability for like to add extra layers within the chat, like sponsors and things like that, so that when you're typing up there, you'll have extra recognition and like emoticons and stuff like that. You don't like 19? I figured that's what it was. Just wanted to round it up at 20. 1.7 for Hood. You're at a good pace, man. You're at a really good pace. After 400K. Don't worry, man. The cutoff is going to be somewhere, I think, right around 4. Still plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right, these top-tier champs are refreshing. We'll get through them. Hopefully push close to 1 million. And then it is basically midnight. So we will finish off the stream here in a couple of minutes with some Wormax grind. So if you're at all interested in playing that along with us, then download Wormax, WORMAX.io. I will give you the code to join in the group, and we'll have a little bit of fun. We'll see if anybody can hold down the top 10. Oh crap! I forgot he's unstoppable. We'll see who can hold down the top 10 tonight. What I really want to do is keep a running tally of the highest scores within my community. Like just to update it, you guys can send me pictures and stuff, and I'll keep track of that on a board similar to like the Wall of Fame. And for those of you that have no idea what I'm talking about, just stay tuned. I'm about to introduce to you your next new addiction alongside of MCOC. Dakota always coming through. Yeah, dude, that's one way to put it. He's been a massive supporter of the channel. There's a lot of people who have. Glory Man donated tonight. Huge supporter. Vinny, who I'm sure Dakota will smack talk tonight. Weck. Well, shoot, just look at the Wall of Fame, man. I haven't seen Deuce Wolf in here tonight, but he won one the other night. Frost, Manon, Ham, Tonic, Spider, Ripford, Aaron. I think I got everybody in there. Super K. Yeah. Hey, speaking of Manon, haha, there he is. Man, good timing on that one. Wormax, Omega, you have not been a part of my Wormax streams, dude. Yeah, we're gonna finish this party off right. You stay tuned. I'm about to blow your mind. You're going to download the game. You're gonna uninstall MCOC, and you're gonna instantly turn your channel into a Wormax channel. There it is. Vinny isn't a real person. Maybe he's not. I haven't seen Vinny in the chat tonight. Oh my god. I love my back massager. T4B Arena tomorrow, so people will stop to do that. Yeah, you got the T4B. You got the second round. Also, probably will bring down scores a little bit. You played Wormax for 2 hours straight when you streamed it the other day. I couldn't stop. You wouldn't believe how many people I have messaged me on Twitter saying, like, screw you, Joel, for introducing this game to me. Yeah, Weck sent me a screenshot last night. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was last night or yesterday afternoon. I don't know. He was #1 in his lobby. He had like a 70,000 score. It was crazy, man. Yeah, I think the best I've ever done was 50,000, so I'm not even close to touching that score. You're excited. Thor was poison immune ever in the game. I remember that he was. I don't believe so. I've been playing the game since its launch. I don't think I remember that. However, I did not actually have Thor until recently, but I don't believe that he was. Cap, yeah, Cap caught me playing that last night, dude. I was up late, man. When I checked and responded to you in line, like I was going in to brush my teeth and go to bed. Oh, dang, I just barely survived. Oh. I was saying I just barely survived that. Yeah, it was like 2:30 or something like that. I was going in to brush my teeth for the night, and I'm like, maybe I need to check my line. Oh, okay, I'm getting called out by Captain for playing Warmax. Dang, I never get wrecked by Wolvie, but he got me tonight. Manon, dude, that's incredibly kind of you, sir. Glad I'm here in time for Warmax. Weck! Whoa! Weck following it up with the gauntlet. We got another whale in the chat tonight. Dude, I wish I could make a whale noise. I'd throw it in there for you. Manon, Weck, thank you both very, very much. Weck is grabbing the spot from Dakota. I'm thinking is Weck. You got a thing for Pikachu? Weck is like bedazzled out over here. Wow, thank you so much, sir, dude. That's very, very kind of you, man. I don't know how. And Manon, this is not specifically towards. It is towards Weck, but it's really towards everybody. I don't know how I could ever come up with a way to repay you guys for the support that you show the channel. It's it's very, very overwhelming at times. Alright, what did I miss? I broke down and got it. I couldn't fight the hype. Oh, Dakota! It says, not on my watch, baby. Falcon Punch that out of here. Oh, man. The thing, if I know anything about Dakota, it's that Dakota doesn't go down quietly. That much I've learned about him. All right, I gotta get my my pad of paper out here. There we go. Dakota, I love the fact that you can see it up there. That is so cool, because that's the one part that that the chat misses out on. So it's there for the world to see now. All right, let's finish this puppy up so we can get into some Warmax. Oh, I'm just shy of 1 million. Maybe one more round will push me over. Let me see here. I don't have anybody coming off cooldown. $58 seconds. Okay. I can do 58 seconds. We'll take a swig of coffee here. Catch up in the chat. Sitting back eating popcorn, watching it go down. Hashtag diaper war. Weck is playing Warmax at number 8. Wait, he's playing Warmax and donating to the channel at the same time? What? How is he doing this? There he is, man. Busy eating worms. You already prevented me from my normal $18 donation. Dude, now that I know that you are an elder law, I've got to get a Saul Goodman from Better Call Saul. I got to get an animation put together specifically for your 18. I know I've been saying that, but yeah, since you mentioned you're an elder law, I know what I want to do. Why am I not in 4 Loki anymore? Dude, they could not handle my awesomeness over there in 4 Loki. I was too low key, so I joined too low key. That's a terrible, terrible joke. I blame that on my wife for giving me that idea. No, dude, I missed. I missed a couple of minimums, and so I was shown the door. But that's been many, many weeks ago. Things are all good, man. I'm very, very happy in 2 Loki. Looking forward to being here with the guys in 2 Loki and growing it. Although I do miss Brian coming and tucking me in at night, which he used to do all the time in 4 Loki. I'm just imagining him right now sitting in the corner eating his dry pasta. My kids and I are waiting to play Wormax with you. Crimson! That's what I'm talking about, man. We got the final fight. Let's get through it. Donating to Joel is my new diet plan. I can't afford food to make me fat. Hey, man, I'm here to help you through any of your addictions, any of your problems, help you with your diet plan. You can watch me eat incredibly fattening food so that you yourself do not have to go through the pains. At what point is it old news and you stop answering? What? Did I miss some from you, Glory Man? I'm sorry if I did. Let me just scroll up. I don't think I missed anything. Maybe I did. If I missed if I missed a comment from you, I'm sorry. Okay. BG and Joel, that's a bromance, dude. It's the original OG MCOC bromance. Many people try to copy it. Many people try to imitate it. Can never be done. No matter how hard they try. All right. It is that point of the night when all those people that are here specifically for MCOC, we're going to switch things over. Do you like how I did that? That was like an interpretive dance. We're moving over into Wormax, baby. Oh, 4 Loki. Gotcha. Yeah, it's old news. Old news. We're going to jump over into Wormax, which what I want to do, I think, is switch over to my Elgato record. Perfect. So I apologize. We missed the chat. Can I bring the chat back up? Hang on a second. We're going to have some live... I don't even know what I was trying to say. Let me see if I can get the chat put in here. Paste. Duplicate. Oh, I can. Beautiful. Let me move this puppy around. I'm going to put it right... We'll put it right there. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to switch over to Wormax. Let me get... Okay, Wormax.io is the name of the game. If you would like to partake, have a little bit of fun. Maybe I need to... Hang on, let me hard reset this thing. I am going to make that bigger so everybody can see it. All right. Right there, TVM. I'll post it in the chat. TVM 3ADGM. That is the code that you need to put in if you would like to play. Dakota, good night, buddy. I thank you so much for the support tonight. I wish you loved the Worm game as much as everybody else did. We're only going to play for like 10-15 minutes. This is just before we go over into Brian Grant's stream. We'll have a little bit of fun here. All right, let's see who can roll top 10 tonight. Ooh, dang, we got a lot of people in here already. Look at Weck. Oh, my God, Weck. Top 5. He's pushing 40,000. We have got a lot of people in here already. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, including Weck, 11 myself. Nice. All right. I should have made this dude's coming after me. When I die, if I die, of course I'm not going to die. I think we all... Oh, my God, look at this guy. We all need to use the same skin. Oh, my God. Where did he come from? Ugh. Speaking of dying. Okay, I want to use... What do you guys want to use? Let's roll with... Let's roll with the panda. I feel like the panda... I've had success with the panda before. Oh, my God. No, dude. Get out of here. All I want to do is go towards the middle. Yeah, Weck is just crapped. He's just cracked 40. Maybe he's crapping on the toilet. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of his zen place to go to when he plays Worms. Okay, I love being able to zoom out and see more clearly. I really want to get towards the middle here. There's one of these snails. If you didn't know, these little snails are they're not player characters. They're computer-generated characters. They're a lot slower. You can pick them off. Okay, I'm down at like the very bottom of the list here. Oh, I see somebody. Who is that? Mandy? Shout out to Mandy. Oh, Mandy. No. I promise. Promise I won't kill you unless you come after me. Mandy? Get out of here, Mandy. We're supposed to work together. Mandy, I'm sorry. Listen, I gave you fair warning, although if I'm being honest, it is delayed. The chat is delayed a little bit. Oh, snap. Took him out. This is certainly a game. It's really, really hard to read chat, so it's not like I'm trying to ignore anybody. Dang, who is that right there? Oh, God. That was close. Really want to stay away from him. Let's go after this guy right here. Actually, we'll go after both of them. Poor kids. They never had a chance at life. There we go. There's still 150 people in here watching this, so clearly I'm not insane. Oh my God, the fact that no. Rip. I'm gonna blame. My thumb was kind of sweaty and it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. Dying is unavoidable, part of our lives. We can't hide from death, taxes, and wives. Mandy is always trying to kill you. I'm sorry, Mandy. God, that sucks. I got a little too excited there. There's Weck. I see you, buddy. Hard to dominate and donate at the same time. I don't know how you did that. You must be like up in one of the very far corners. Yeah, dude. I think Dakota left, so I think you've got the Stream King for the night, buddy. Thank you so much. I'll get the Stream King updated here in just a second. How the heck did you donate and play at the same time? I see a bunch of people up on the map that are way up in that corner, and one of them must be you. Actually, where am I at? Am I? Crap, I'm all the way up in the corner. I'm going the wrong way, man. Most of the action is focused down towards like the middle of the map. That's kind of where I prefer to be. I hate being so far away though, because when you speed up like this, for those that have no idea what's going on, when you speed up, it eats, I guess it eats some of your worm, whatever you want to call it. You'll lose some of your length. Ooh, magnet. Okay, magnet helps a ton. Weck is still going strong. Number 7 in the stream. I don't like the way that guy's looking at my worm. Dude, get out of here, man. All right, this kid's gonna get run into. Oh, he didn't. Let's see if we can't go after this guy. He saw what was happening. Whoa! Sorry, buddy. I hate when people do that to me. See if we can't get this green guy to... Oh! Let me wipe my phone off. Hang on a second. It's not doing what I'm telling it to do. That's when you know you have a problem. All right, that's okay. Actually, you know what? I don't even have the Stream King over here. But you're the Stream King in my heart, Weck. It won't let you join. It must be because the server is full. Too bad my phone is dead and charger is broken. All right, I gotta slow down a little bit or something, man. I gotta catch up to Weck. See, but me. Oh my God, me and my worm. We're going to the middle, buddy. Just need to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, my screen is like a little. It's kind of like a little slick, I guess. Oh my gosh, how do I get... I'm like boxed in by this guy. Ooh. Dang. I don't even... There we go, finally. Alright, screw it. I'm just going to go for it. We're going to get down. We're going to get down towards the middle here. Yeah, pretty much everyone is doing better than I am. But then again, everybody is not on live stream, right? Okay, I'm going to try to take out one of these. There we go. Easy points at the beginning. Captain, were you able to get in, man? Although I don't see your name yet. There he is. Captain just joined. All right. All right, I'm going back towards the middle here. Let me take... The snails make me a little nervous. They're easy to kill, but at the same time, if you die to one of them, you look like a fool. Where am I at? There's too many dots, man. I'm not used to seeing so many dots on the screen. All right, here's some people. Let's see if we can't get... Ooh, follow me. Oh, dang. No, 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 no. He's trying. He's trying. We have to go invisible. Yeah. Man, that sucks. I've got like a shorter cooldown on my invisibility like that, but it's still pretty long. You can see it right there, cooling down. This guy knows what's up. Really, I need to like run across some people that are dying, which there's usually quite a bit of that towards the middle. Let's see if we can't sneak up on somebody here. Oh, got him. Got him. We'll grab this orange dude. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Man and dude, I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. We're only going to be on for just a few more minutes here anyway. We're about to jump off. Just finishing up the stream with a little bit of requested Wormax. Probably whenever I die this time is when we'll kick on out of here. But hopefully this round I can catch up to Weck. All right, now we're closer to the middle. I like being where all the action is at. Although I'll probably regret that here in about 2 seconds. I was hoping I could run that guy into my big red friend right there. Oh, dang. Might be too many people here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he survived that. We get this guy? Here we go. Need the channel name and I'm in. If you scroll up in the chat, I posted the link to it. I probably should just memorize it at this point. Crap, I hate having this many small guys around me. What do I want to do here? Let's take out this guy. And ooh, I would like that multicolored dude. Actually, this guy's walking right into it, so if you're gonna walk into it, I'll let you die. All right, dang, Weck is still up there, man. 52,000. He's got to be just sitting in the corner somewhere. Come to the middle, Weck. I want to see your giant worm. That dude's dying. Oh. Tasty. Can I steal that one from Dave? Oh, man, I'm a little bit scared right now. Oh, that's me back there. Ha! Or wait, there's two pandas. We're both radioactive. I don't know which one is me. Oh, my God, I'm glad I didn't touch the butt. Oh, no. Whoo! Baby, that was close. Oh, no. I knew I shouldn't go for it. Ah! All right. I told you I would sign off of here whenever I died. I want to see your giant worm. I knew somebody would quote me on that one. All right, guys, if you want to continue to play together, the code is TVM3ADGM. I will post it in the chat here. TVM3ADGM. Oops, I thought I was posting it in the chat. TVM3ADGM. There it is. All right, I want to hop in to see if Weck is still in there. He is, man. 57,000. Okay, screw it. We're doing one more game. We're doing one more. I know I said I was going to leave. Oh, whoa. Wait. I want some of this. Oh, I want some of that. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. This dude is scaring me a little bit. Oh, he died. It's kind of like a game of chicken when you're running down a line like that. Like who's gonna turn first? Oh, dang, man. That is the way to start a game right there. All right, and we're close to the middle where we want to be. Let's take out this poor little cow guy. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. You know what? This red dude thinks that I'm not looking. Got him! Got him! We're going to go invisible. We're going to grab as much of it as we can. There we go. There we go. Plus, we wrapped up that guy right there. Oh, he went invisible. Smart move. All right, we're getting a little crazy here. Did we wrap anybody up? We got this little red dude. Oh, I will take all of that. I love having the magnet up. It's so good. This guy, no idea what's going on. Come on, dude. There we go. I got to get away from this other panda guy. It's too difficult to tell what is me and what is him. Just two big panda worms. Just trying to make our way in the city. All right, do I want to try? I try to. Oh, oh. Oh, dang. Okay, it's getting a little sketchy here. Got a lot of people dying, which brings in even more people. I like to kind of meander my way around. Looking for anybody that wants to come over my way. Oh, dang. Do I still have my magnet? Oh, I do. Crap. That's a death trap right there. Maybe I can wrap these guys up. Maybe. Oh, geez. Where's my butt? Where's my butt? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Too sketchy. Too sketchy. Oh, I wish I could get over there to that. Did I get him? Did I get him? Oh, I did. I got him. Nice, baby. Oh, magnets. Yes, sir. Snacks for days, baby. We're going to grab this yellow guy. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Weck died. Oh, dude. I just looked up in the chat. Didn't see on the leaderboard. What were you at, man? You had to be at like almost 60,000. Oh, this is the best part. When you get this big and people are just like freaking out. I don't know why it's so satisfying. Oh, I see you. I see you. That dude's trying to kill me. Yeah, when they go invisible like that, you really got to watch out for them. They're incredibly hard to see. Woo! There's a lot of panda going on here. What? He's gonna wait. He had an invisibility and waited that whole time to use it. Guess maybe he was hoping that I was gonna screw up. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Oh no, why? Telling you, when the phone gets greasy, you never know what's going to happen. But it's all good, dude. It's time to hop out of here. I think I was like 66,000. I'm bad at this game. It's much funner to watch than play. It takes some practice, man. All right. I'm out, boys. It is officially 12:30, which means Brian Grant is streaming somewhere in this world. Also, I need to officially crown Weck Make it official, my friend. There it is, buddy. Add to your plethora of trophies over on the Wall of Fame. Big shout out to everybody who hung out with me tonight. We were pushing almost 3 hours. Had a lot of fun. I hope you guys let me know if you enjoy having a chat up there. Maybe we'll work on that a little bit more. Maybe change the font so it's more visible. But I guess I'm more so talking about the people that are watching this post-live production at some point tomorrow. If you enjoy having a chat in here, let me know. All right, guys, later. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll be streaming again tomorrow night. We'll do the same thing. Tomorrow, as far as videos go, probably we'll be putting together my top 10, which is a follow-up to the class breakdown videos. So that'll be coming out tomorrow. Go buy more M&Ms for your wife on your way home. I've got a very, if you can hear that, a very full bag of them sitting right here. All right, guys, thank you so much for your generosity. As always, stay safe. Take care. We'll see you in tomorrow's video, guys. Later.